All right. Welcome to Goalscorer Training Edition. This game is being brought to you by the developers of Goalscorer. They reached out to me on Fiverr, said, "Hey, can you test this game out for us? Can you record it? Can you show your awesome subscribers?" So that's what we're gonna do. Goalscorer is a soccer inspired type of board slash card game. It's a strategy game. There's a bunch of different strategies that you can use to win this game. We will go over that here in a couple seconds for the how to play. But it's a strategy game, and it is soccer inspired, kind of like a card slash board game. So let's go ahead and go to how to play. You can see here you have numbers 1 through 11. You have 3 pros, a 1, a 9, and a 10. Those are your pros. You have 8 Utes, which are like the 3, the 5, 6, 7, 8, and the star, as well as the 11, I believe, which is like your sub. Now the Utes are different from your pros. Your pros are like gold. You don't want to lose your pros, but sometimes you have to sacrifice them. Your Utes, you can promote to 2 pros, but we'll go over that here in a couple seconds. Your star, though, however, your star is very, very important. That star, if that star is taken by the opponent, it ends the game. If you can get that star from your side of the field all the way to the other side of the field, that also ends the game. So there are multiple ways that you can potentially win, and we will go over that here in the next couple seconds. So, number 1, score more goals than your opponent to win before the timer runs out. You play with white counters in single-player games and alternate between black and white in multiplayer games. You control a team of 12-player counters, including 3 pros, 8 Utes, including a star, and a sub. Use pro counters to land on your opponent counters to score goals. Each turn is 2 moves. First move a Ute, then a pro. You can see the numbers for your own Ute counters, but not your opponent's. So you have no idea what your opponent counters are. Ute counters locations change places at the start of the game, of each game. So the other thing I want to let you guys know as well, the reason why it's so important that you don't know what your opponent's Ute counters are is because depending on the number, depends on whether you get a offsides penalty, whether you get a penalty, or whether you actually score a goal. And we'll go over that here in a couple seconds. Red squares show when it's your move and the counters which can move in your turn. Tap on counters to move, then tap where you want it to go. Get your Ute counters to the opposite side of the board to promote them to pros. Ute counters can move 1 square forwards, and I believe they can also move diagonally as well, like forward diagonally, not backwards. And you can't go like straight up or straight down. You have to go forwards, but in a forward or diagonal forward. Pro counters can move 1 square in any direction, but number 1 must stay before the first white line. So number 1 is kind of like your goalie. If numbers 2 up to 6 become pro, they can't move diagonally. Promoted Ute first pro move. So if you promote an 8 and 11, they stay in the attack mode. If you promote a 6 and 7, they go to the middle of the board. If you promote a 2 up to 5, they go into your defense. So on your side of the board, the defense, the first 2 lines, I think, like that first row or the first column, first 2 columns. Bring on your sub if it has a better first move as a pro. Capture a counter number 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11, and you score a goal. Capture a counter numbered 4, 5, and 6, and it's an offsides. Your opponent then selects one of your Ute counters to reveal its identity to both players. Revealed black counters are shaded gray, and white counters are shaded yellow. So that's really important. If you commit an offsides, your opponent can then pick one of your counters to reveal its number, to reveal whether it could score them a goal, to reveal whether it could be a penalty, to reveal whether it could be an offsides, which is all very, very important. And if it reveals that it's a penalty, then it might keep them from taking that penalty. You want them to kind of take penalties. That way you can, have basically special abilities. It's kind of like a power-up. And so this is number 16 where it explains the penalties. Capture a counter number 2 or 3, and it's a penalty. Your opponent then selects one of your Ute counters to remove from play. If it's the star that is selected, it reveals but does not remove it, which is really important because if you can reveal the star, then you know where to attack. And you know that you need to go after that star to potentially win or end the game. This next section explains how the game ends. The game ends when a star is promoted. 2 goals are scored from promoting a star. A star is captured. A captured star is also worth 2 goals. The number of turns or the timer runs out. Or the number of turns or the timer runs out. A player does not have enough counters left to make the 2 moves in their turn. And then scoring and leaderboard, win a game by scoring more goals than your opponent. Your winning run and goal scoring run scores are then posted to the leaderboard. As soon as you lose, draw, or forfeit a game, your winning run and goal scoring run ends. If you abort a game or lose internet connection when playing the multiplayer game, your opponent wins the game by a minimum of 2 goals, 2-0, or by the number of goals they are leading by if greater than 2 goals. So no rage quitting. You're not allowed to just start a game, realize that you're getting your butt kicked, and then just end the game and not expect any type of repercussion, which is good. I like that. And then here you can register online, I guess, as well. Let's go to main menu. Let's go ahead and play a couple single-player games. The single-player games are against the computer, so we'll do a couple of those. And I'll show you a couple different strategies depending on how the computer plays against us. You know, in this situation, we have our star up front, so I might try to get our star all the way across the board. So I'm going to move my star up this way, and I'm going to follow with my number 9. They are following with their number 10, so that's going to be challenging. I'm going to move my number 2 up, and I'm going to move my number 10 diagonally away. Okay, so that's not bad. I'm going to move my 2 right here. And I'm going to move my 10. I'm going to keep my 10 going diagonally because there's a couple pieces down here that are now exposed. I'm going to move my star this way. Keep it away from their 10. I'm going to move my piece in. Okay, so they're not too worried about that piece up there. They're leaving it wide open. I'm going to bring my 3 out a little bit. I'm going to move my 10 down here. So now their 9 is protecting that first piece here where my 10's at. I'm going to see if I can get them to take my 2. I'm going to move my 10 down. Okay, so they did take my 2, which is a penalty on them. So now I get an opportunity to take a player from them. Now, if I take their star, it just reveals the star. It doesn't actually take the star away. But I'm going to reveal this one right here. That one is a 2. Or I didn't reveal that. That's actually one that I took away. So that was actually really good. And that was a penalty. We definitely didn't want to hit that penalty. I don't want to move my star anywhere, although that star is in a really dangerous spot with the number 10. I'm going to move my 3 out. I'm going to move my 10 here. So that is a penalty. They are going to reveal my star. I know they are, and they're going to take it. Dang it. This is why penalties are so important. Yep, they just revealed my star, and they took it. That's game. Dang! Shoot. I didn't really have anywhere. I shouldn't have taken that piece down there. It makes me... I wonder where their star was. It was probably up there in the top. Because we found both of their penalties, but we did not win. Let's go ahead and try single player again. See where we're at with that. Let's try another strategy here. Our star is in the back, so we're going to play a little conservative, and we are going to keep our star in the back unless they give me an opportunity to run it up. We'll move our 2s out and our 3s to see if they will potentially try to take. Moving my 10 up to... Okay, so they just protected their players over there. So that's interesting. Wonder why they're protecting. They must just be goal scorer players, which is no big deal. Interesting. So that player is now vulnerable, which I'm probably going to take. I'm going to move here and here. Okay, it was a penalty. That's okay. It's going to be very rare for them to find my star. They're probably going to pick number 2 there. Okay. So they took my 2 away. That's fine. That's fine. Penalty for a penalty, I guess. Let's move here and here. Okay. I'm going to take that piece. There it is. That's good. That's good. That got us a goal. That's really good. So we're up 1-0. They did promote, but we don't have anybody in there, so that's good. They didn't take a piece from us. That's good. That's not bad. Okay. We're actually doing all right. There we go. Now we got a promoted piece, but we're bringing it out back here. Where do I want to put it? So let's put it right here. All right, not a bad spot. Let's go ahead and move our 4 up, and we're going to take this piece right here. It's a penalty. That sucks. That's not good. They're going to take a piece from us. They just took our 4. They have my 9 pretty much surrounded. They're probably going to try to make me trade for that. Trade my 9. Okay, that was a goal. That's good. I'm okay with the trade now. I am okay with the trade. Yeah, they're going to try to make me trade, which is fine. I'm okay with trading the 9. Because I can take their 10 and get a goal. They're going to take my 9 with a 1, which is fine. But I definitely want to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're up 3-0. They're going to take my 9 with their 1, which would bring them up, which would bring it to 3-1. I'm okay with that. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring our 5 up. And we'll take this piece. There we go. Let's go. Another goal. That's good. That's good. We're up 4-0. We're doing good. There we go. Let's bring that in. We're promoted. We're going straight there, taking that piece. Oh, we got their star? They could have won. They could have won a long... No, they couldn't, because that would have only given them 2 points. So we had so many goals up on them that even if they got their star across, it wouldn't have been enough points to take the game. We ended up winning this game 6-1. We absolutely crushed them. So our conservative play there actually did really, really good. That was a good match. That was a really good match. Let's go ahead and do another single player. Now, I don't know if I mentioned, but the length of the games are 15 minutes. I think I want to bring my star out and bring my 9 over this way. Okay, we're in a good spot. That's good. Still okay. Still okay. Oh, we got it. We just completely cruised all the way to the win. We absolutely cruised all the way to the win. This is beautiful. Easy win. Star revealed. We won 2-0. Super quick score there. That's one strategy. However, you know, that's not, I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. And like normally you see somebody doing that, you're like, oh shit, that's a star. We need to take that one out. But you never know. Maybe they're running up there with a number 2 and they're just trying to draw a penalty. Who knows? But that was a quick game. We quickly ran through that team and destroyed it. We took our star straight to the house. And we could have an opportunity to do it again. Let's try it. Let's absolutely try it. We're gonna follow it with our they're going the wrong way. Well, I mean they're going the right way for us. We're just gonna follow it. This is perfect. This is golden. You know what? I'm not even worried about it. It's a goal. That's fine. That's okay. They can have that goal. I'm damn about to win. I'm about to win. It don't even matter. Or maybe I'm not gonna win. If I got my star across now, it'd be a draw. It'd be 2-2. So I don't want to get the star across now. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. There we go. Now we can get our star across and we'll win 3-2. Yes, beautiful. Look, it's all about strategy. It's all about timing, knowing when to attack, when to cross. We win 3-2. We got that goal. We got the star across. Easy money. All right, let's go ahead and do some multiplayer. Now, multiplayer, I do believe you potentially are playing against other people, which will be interesting to see if our strategies work against other people. Now, again, these strategy types games, you kind of have to go based off of how they're playing as well. And if they're going strong, I mean, you got to be able to defend somehow. I like to move 2 pros out at the same time. A lot of people, it seems like, at least the computer seems like they only like to play with 1 pro, which is interesting, to say the least. Let's move our 5 up there. Move our 10 over. Okay. Let's move our 8 there. Let's move our... Oh, we got to move our 2 up. That's all right. We'll eventually get our 2 up there. I'm going to try to get them to... Well, I was going to try to get them to take my 2. And they still might. I'm going to try to protect my 2 to see if they'll not take it, to make it seem like it's an important piece. Yes. Now, I'm going to move up. Maybe they'll take the 2. It's very possible, right? I'm not going to take that piece yet. Take the 2. Yes, let's go. Let's go. That's good. That's good. It's real good. So what do I do? Do I look for the star, or do I find out what this bottom counter is? It's a 2, so we don't want it. It's a penalty, so we took it away, which is fine. That's actually not a bad little strategy to use. Let's move the star down here. Now they don't know that is my star. Which is fine. I don't need them to know. But I'm going to move my star all the way down and see if I can get it across. It's all right. I'm going to protect my star with my 9. We're still doing good. They could potentially take my 1, so I'm going to move it back. I don't want them to take my 1. My goalie there. This is good. We're gonna win. This is gonna be a win. It's gonna be a good solid win. I'm just gonna move backwards. Oof. It's all right. It's gonna move this guy up. We'll do it right here. Okay, so they did block us on that one, which is fine. I'm not worried about them blocking us, because we'll take that piece. Oh, we got a goal. That's good. That's a good piece to take. That was a real good piece to take. We got a goal there. That was awesome. See if they move their 9 down. I'm surprised that they haven't moved their 9. They haven't used. They're trying to play with 1 pro piece, which isn't gonna bode well for them. I promise you that. Oh yes, we got 2 goals. So good. And they're moving their number 10 pro piece, just moving it around because I have everything covered. I have everyone protected for the most part. I don't have 11 protected. He could be trying to take 11, but he's not. Whoever Spartans is or Steve 10 is not taking 11. He's just kind of moving pieces around. Just going to move my 9 here. Why not? And we got the win. And now we have the win. We got the star crossed. We won 4-0. Beautiful. What a beautiful game for us. Not for Steve 10, but for us. That was good. Let's do another multiplayer match. We'll join the match now. All right, we are the black team now. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, that's good. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're going to use this. Oh, that's the star. Oh, they are so screwed. I'm about to win. I have the win. This is a win right now. I picked up their actual star. They had 1 offsides, and I picked up their actual star. That is game, baby. Let's go. Sorry, glow stick. Yes, let's go. What an absolute travesty for a glow stick. That goes to show you how important it is that, you know, offsides and penalties, how quickly they can just ruin your game. And maybe sometimes taking a piece just isn't worth it. If you don't know where all of the other team's players are, if you don't know what's going on, maybe it's not a good idea to take their piece. Because if it's a penalty and you have your star just out in the middle of nowhere, it wasn't good. It wasn't good for them. Okay. We're gonna bring 2 pros over here to protect our star. We're gonna run our 2 all the way down. There we go. We got their number 10 on lock. Ooh, you about to be on lock. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm not going to take them yet, because I don't know what that is. It could be a penalty. It could be a and offsides, I just don't know. So we don't want to take them yet. And I'm not worried about that piece running down there on the bottom because my 2 right here, it's going to be standing right in its way. Promoted, defense, and it's right there. That piece isn't going anywhere. Other than the fact that I don't think my defensive piece can go diagonally. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because my 3 blocks them. Easy block. All right, so now we got a piece across. What do we do? Do we just start taking pieces? I don't know. I'm not sure what to do yet. We're gonna start moving some pieces upwards though. That's a good spot. I like that. I like that move. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, this is a very strategic game right now. Very strategic indeed. I wonder if we start trading. I'm willing to trade if he is. If Suyu is willing to trade, I'm willing to trade. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. 'Cause you're about to learn today. I will be able to win in 2 moves. 2 moves I can win. Yep. Perfect. Beautiful. I love it. I love everything about it. What's this piece? It was a 3. So it was a penalty. So that definitely wasn't a piece that we wanted to use. That's for sure. You know what? Let's take that piece. It's offsides. I'm not even worried about it. They're going to find out that my star is about to win. That's what they're about to find out. They know it's a star now. And it's going to win. There it is. And we win 3-1. That was actually a very strategic match. That was very strategic. It was very competitive. They were moving like they knew what they were doing. And I just had a little bit better of a strategy. I had better movement in my pieces. I had better spots. I had my pieces in better spots. I used the right pieces at the right times. So one thing I've noticed about a few of these multiplayers, just playing them just now, is they don't typically move out 2 pros. They only move out 1 pro at a time. I like to move out multiple different pros. I think what we're going to do is go up this way. Interesting. That's actually good for me. I actually like that. Kind of like it. Go ahead and move that piece there. Move this piece here. It's good. I like that. Yes. Push him back. There we go. I like that. That was good. That was good movement on our part. Let's move that there. Move our 10 up. I'm not worried about their piece there. I will move them up. I'm not worried about their top piece. Not worried about it at all because I can easily block them. Perfectly blocked. Curious as to what they're going to do with that number 10. Oh, they're moving it away. That's fine for me. That's golden. I love it. I love everything about it. I'm not worried about that piece on the bottom. Not worried about it at all. That piece on the bottom's got a rude awakening coming for it. We got our 2 promoted up. We're going to place them right down here on the bottom. And we're back to defense. There you go. Beautiful. Man, what should we do now? Let's move our 3 out. Why not? Let's see if we can get our 3 up in there. We got to start moving a little bit quicker with our pieces. Running out of time. We are cruising. Doing all right. Not worried about them at all in any way, shape, or form. I'm wondering if I should take that piece. I'm taking it. Oh, no. I shouldn't have taken it. I was playing greedy. Damn it. Shoot. That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. I wasn't playing. That wasn't smart. That wasn't a smart play. But that's all right. We can still get this. We'll see if we can get our 5 up in there. If not, we can get a foul maybe. Ooh. Are they going to try to take my 5? You might not want to try. You might not want to do that. There you go. Didn't think you did. All right. Let's try it. And I think we're going to take it. Let's go. Goal, let's go. I love it. We're up 1-0. Let's go ahead and get our promotion. It is a 5, so it's going to come all the way back. No problem. That was our second counter promotion, which means that we ended the game 1-0. And now, if you would have ended the game and we were down 1-0, then we probably would have lost. So you don't want to cross over there and get that second promotion and end the game if you're down in points. But because we got that goal at the end and then we had our player cross over, we were able to secure our victory. All right. Let's go back to multiplayer. Let's do one more match. All right, we are the white team this time. Let's see if we can move our star out. We're going to try to do a quick, fast. Yep. We're going to try to do our quick, fast win. That's what we're going to try to do. That's what we're attempting. I know they're going over there to take our 8 and our 6, which isn't good. So maybe we can move our 8 out. Start taking some of their pieces. Oh, that's a penalty. They're about to reveal my star, which is okay. They can reveal the star. They're not going to stop it. They can't stop it. It's going to happen. Sorry to tell you. Let's go. We got the goal. That's good. That is good. That's strong. Not worried about where they have that 10. Not worried about it in the least. Let's go ahead and take it. It's a penalty. That's fine. They can't take my star away, and that star is about to win. Maybe. If they move that 9 down, that won't be good. But they didn't. Interesting. One more turn and I win. They should have moved the 9 down. But they didn't. They should have moved that 9 down. It would have slowed me down. It would have had me change up my strategy for sure. But they didn't, which is interesting. And with this last move, we secure our victory. There we go. 3-0. Not bad. Pretty good. All right. Let's do one more game, multiplayer, because that was a pretty quick match, so we'll do one more. So far as like review points go, I could spend hours playing this game. There's so many different strategies that you can use playing this game. I could spend a ton of time playing this game and not even think twice about it. It's a very fun game. We're going to try to see if they'll take my 3. Oh, didn't even need it. Didn't need him to. Here we go. They're moving that piece all the way down, which is fine. They can do that if they want. That piece down there in the bottom is going to get blocked by my 6 if I need it to be. I don't want to take the piece yet. Let's move it right here. Because I don't know what that piece is. It could be a penalty. It could be nothing. I have no idea. There we go. That's good. I like that move. That was good. That was good. Good move. All right. I tell you what, I have them pretty much backed up in a corner right now, which is absolutely insane because they're not able to move very much at all. I've got all the different avenues blocked. They're just moving their pros around because they have nowhere else to put them. This is beautiful. I'm gonna actually take this piece. And the one piece I take is a penalty. They're gonna reveal my star, and all that's gonna do is reveal my victory. They're just gonna be like, oh, it's revealed. Oh, now I know what they're getting ready to do. They're getting ready to win 2-0 with that move. Genius. I'm a damn genius. An absolute champion at Goalscorer Training Edition. And with that, we have our victory of 2-0 over Flyer Fi. Let me know what you guys think of Goalscorer Training Edition in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this game or if you enjoyed this playthrough of this game, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments if you downloaded this game. Again, you can find it on Google Play. You can find it on the iOS store. Goalscorer Training Edition. I do believe they have a tournament edition as well, which I'll probably get a video of that as well for you guys. But this was Goalscorer Training Edition. Let me know if you guys download this. Let me know how well you guys did. Are you just as strategic as I am? What's your favorite strategy? Is it playing conservative and maybe attacking them and figuring out where their star is and then attacking their star and winning that way? Or is it the way I've been doing it? I've been kind of attacking them with my star. Like, I've been moving my star across the map. And every once in a while I get lucky and I can attack one of their stars and I can take their star out. If they get or is your strategy to draw the penalties? Like, I haven't had them really attack many of my counters to draw penalties. Like, if I could get them to draw penalties, I can figure out where their star is. I could take away players of theirs. If I can get them to do some offsides, I can figure out which numbers are their counters and where their counter numbers are. I mean, there are all kinds of different strategies you can do. Let me know in the comments what your favorite strategy is. Again, Goal Scoring Edition, Training Edition, Goal Scorer Training Edition. You'll be able to find a link to this game in the description. If you liked it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, thanks for watching. Love you all, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.